me, and it was a very hot day, and her air conditioning in her car was broken. So she had to go to the DMV for something.
Wait, can we pause? Does anyone have any prediction of where
Zero
idea? None.
I have no idea where this is going.
Go on.
Welcome to the bracket, episode 43. Today we are doing the best sauces. We're going to debate all of the best sauces. And I want to note right now, before we go any further, this is going to be, I think, the ultimate angry reply bracket out of all the ones we've posted. Because I chose all of these pretty much arbitrarily, like as far as like which ones are going where and like what counts and what doesn't count. And beyond that, everyone's going to reply saying like, oh, how'd you miss this? How'd you miss that? How'd you miss this? It's going to be, out of all of the brackets we've ever done, I think this is going to be the number one example of that because people are very intense about this subject.
This was the number one. I feel like I'm forgetting something.
Yes.
Bracket. As I was sending over my list, I'd find another one. I'd be like, oh God, if I forgot this, I must be forgetting this. So I don't feel great about the list I sent in. I feel like there's a lot I missed, but hopefully all together we covered them.
Well, here's the good thing for you, and I guess for all of us, we have 3 play-ins for this bracket. And I'll explain to you more when we get to them, but there's 3 separate play-ins, 2 additional on top of the Cheah game. But before we get into that, let's hear really quick from our first sponsor of the day, 3Cheah. All right, let's talk about 3Cheah. You don't need to live in a rec state to get your hands on Delta-9 THC. 3Cheah is federally legal dispensary-grade cannabis products that are delivered straight to your door. You can choose from a wide variety of delicious edibles, vapes, drink enhancers, and more. What are you waiting for? Go to 3cheah.com with your exclusive discount code to save on premium THC products and experience cannabis perfected now. We talk about 3Cheah all the time, and I recommend the same one every time we talk about it. It's that goddamn Rice Krispie treat. It is so delicious. I mean, I could eat a trillion of those a day, but it probably wouldn't be a great idea. You can get 5% off 3Cheah's premium THC products and experience cannabis perfected today. All you need to do is go to 3cheah.com. That's the number 3, CHI.com, and use promo code STOOL5 to take 5% off your order. This sale is exclusive to Barstool listeners. You must be 21 years old to purchase. Thanks to 3Cheah. Shout out to Sassy. Probably thought it was this whole ad again. I know it's a bracket watcher. All right. Our very first matchup, the 12 seed versus the 5 seed. The 12 seed is one where I would have honestly left it off if I could have, but enough people replied with it that I thought I had to. It's ranch. Ranch dressing. Ranch is like I feel like a pretty universally like that's solid dressing. Am I right on that?
I would say personally, so. It's more like regional, I think.
Oh, maybe, yeah.
It's not big in the Northeast.
I think it's pretty big in the Northeast.
Okay, I didn't know. Yeah, it's huge in the Midwest.
Mm-hmm. I did not know it was huge there.
Important clarification, are all salad dressings included on sauces? I feel like yes, but we have to establish that right away.
So all salad dressings
used. Oh, yeah. This is exactly what I wanted.
Yeah. So all salad dressings technically are sauces. It's a sauce you put on salad. I looked it up for the definitions point, and that's the fact. I didn't include any other things I think that would be counted as a salad dressing because I felt like the spirit of it's a little different.
I don't immediately think of ranch as a salad dressing.
Exactly. It's primarily
ranch is like chicken
sauce.
Wings or you could put on sandwiches. Everything.
Yeah, it's a dipping sauce or a topping on something other than salad in my brain.
But it comes in a salad dressing bottle typically.
Yes, that's true. It's 100% true, but I don't know. It's just one of those things where it's primarily more of a sauce used for things outside of salad, so that's where I kind of made the exception there.
Do we want to even just define sauce, right? Like,
it's too difficult.
It will be good.
So many things are like there's a lot of things on here where you might not immediately think of it as a sauce, but it is a sauce by all technical standards. So we'll see when we get there. So ranch is going up against the number 5 seed, Buffalo. Buffalo and ranch have been a good combo. Buffalo sauce, I think, it's one of those things like you need to be in the right mood for it, maybe, but like it is an elite sauce on wings. It is the wing sauce, and wings are one of the top tier foods there are. So had to include Buffalo. So right now our matchup, Nick, is Buffalo versus ranch.
Did you say Buffalo is the sauce?
The sauce for wings.
Yeah.
What would you do instead? Like you're doing like
hot.
Well, hot
was
usually
buffalo.
Yeah, it's like
Buffalo is buffalo.
Oh, hot is a range of buffalo.
Yeah.
Buffalo is hot sauce and butter, and they.
So if you add something else, it's not it anymore. I came in here feisty, boys.
So our first matchup, ranch versus Buffalo. Owen, you get to go first.
Buffalo, easy. My gripe with ranch was going to be that I needed it to be with buffalo. So it made it easy that it's going up against buffalo.
Yeah, I figured they'd be a good matchup against each other since they kind of complement each other. Unless you pick blue cheese when there's waiter or waitress.
If I had to keep one, I'd keep buffalo.
Yeah.
Use it a lot.
Smokes?
This is hard. I associate them so much hand in hand. I will say I hate people who put ranch on their pizza.
I do.
Yeah.
There's a big. You hate those people, or you do it?
I do it.
Well, all right.
Yeah,
I guess if you're from a place that doesn't have
feel
good
hatred
pizza.
toward
Yeah,
them.
I was going to say that
I-
sounds like a West Virginia thing.
Yeah,
Yes,
I
it's
think
Ohio, West Virginia, Michigan,
anywhere that
Indiana.
doesn't have good pizza, like New York,
Yeah.
I would never see a need to put ranch on pizza. But yes, I went into this podcast thinking of Nick as a friend, and now I hate him. I expect that will happen a lot during this sauce.
You don't like chicken bacon ranch pizza?
Yeah, but that's different.
That's meant for the ranch.
right.
Like,
I'm
I
talking
understand.
Because they
dipping a
take away
regular
the
piece-
tomato sauce.
I understand the gripe.
Neapolitan
Freak in
slice.
elementary school who takes the square slice of
Oh,
pizza and
I
just,
hated the
douses
milk
it
freak in
ranch.
elementary school. He'd always mix shit in his milk and chug it.
People put that mixed shit in your milk and then chugged it?
No, nobody. I was never the milk kid.
Okay.
Ours was Greg Armstrong. Cheese.
Of
we called
course.
him.
Yeah.
I just imagine the
Cheah.
character from Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends. There's a character Cheese.
Was there a character Cheese?
Yeah, the guy, he loves chocolate milk, which is ironic.
Oh my God.
Yeah, do you not remember that guy? He's
I don't remember that guy. I just remember the guy with like one arm.
he was Wilt.
He was named after Wilt
He
Chamberlain.
was, yeah. Tommy?
Uh,
Buffalo or
I'm-
ranch?
and
There's probably
Buffalo's
buffalo
great,
ranches,
but
too.
I think ranch has more versatility. Buffalo, what else do you put on besides chicken, really? Buffalo.
You put
I put
sauce
buffalo
on
sauce on everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, fair counterpoint.
I think there's just people like that, and I guess
I'm gonna go ranch because buffalo could be a little too spicy for my tummy sometimes.
Not as versatile as ranch, which is actually like that's not a terrible point. Like you can't put buffalo dressing on a salad, really, can you?
You could do anything
probably
you
not.
want, but-
Buffalo
also
cauliflower
ranch on a
very-
salad doesn't
Buffalo cauliflower
really,
is
it's-
great.
It doesn't. That's not a salad much anymore.
No.
Cauliflower is really good.
KB?
For me, it's ranch. I like it more. I think it tastes better.
What do you put?
And it does have more versatility with like vegetables and.
Is ranch like a West Virginia thing? Do you put it on weird stuff?
No,
I don't think so.
I don't.
But it's way more accessible. It comes with everything. Like here, it's like some places don't have
and
it.
I like the taste more. I don't.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Nick?
It's ranch. Ranch makes celery good. And celery is just a
Does.
cold tube that leaves hairs in your mouth.
Yeah.
And just if like that makes it worth it, it does.
Dude, I love celery because it's like a net zero nutritional thing.
It's a negative caloric.
Yeah,
it burns more calories
15
eating
calories.
it.
I don't get the
Yeah.
appeal then. Like,
Doc.
It's a vessel
Makes
for
you
ranch.
feel kind of full.
just go on a walk. Just walk down the hallway.
All right, do I want 2 pieces of celery or should I stand?
So people in wheelchairs can stay in shape.
Yeah.
They can't exercise. They just eat celery.
Big T.
I can't believe I'm having to keep buffalo on life support, but I have to. It's buffalo.
It's buffalo.
Thank you.
Che?
Definitely buffalo. Owen made the great point that ranch is nothing without buffalo sauce. With wings and stuff, I prefer blue cheese. I don't think ranch is that good. Ranch on pizzas, like I see some of the appeal, but I don't like it. I do have flashbacks. I think the player was Sean Andrews. I think he was like a 300, like 40, 50 pound defensive tackle for the Eagles. And I remember when he got drafted, I think it was 2004. There was like that like highlight card, and they talked about how his favorite meal in college was 2 large pizzas with ranch dressing all over them. I was like,
It tastes good. I think.
I think
yo,
when
you do the ranch on pizza.
I'll just dip it in. Just
I
not,
like hot sauce
not
on pizza. Buffalo
smothered.
sauce. It's great.
buffalo sauce
Yeah,
on
I think
pizza is
I
great.
think the range of it, and Tommy had the point that it only goes with chicken. I think cauliflower, shrimp, you can put buffalo sauce on a lot of things. It's just much less common. And then to the earlier point when Nick got in the room, hot sauce, like hot wings are just a variety of buffalo sauce.
I don't think you can
So-
say that.
Definitely,
You're saying
like-
hot sauce is the same as buffalo sauce?
No,
No.
like hot wings. Like if you go to a grocery store and go to the sauce aisle, you can get, whatever it is, Texas Pete or whatever the brand you want to get. You can get buffalo sauce and you can get it in medium, hot, or like mild. So
Yeah.
I would say-
It's been my palate. I never do those wings. I always do like the auxiliary flavors.
I'm a dry rub man.
Like a garlic parmesan guy.
Yes. Exactly.
I get a picture of that right now.
Yes.
You know what's kind of changing my mind a little bit in my head is the existence of Cool Ranch Doritos, because that's the ranch flavor. It doesn't count for the sauce's sake, but like I'm thinking in my brain, like I don't like ranch dressing that much. Like I don't like the flavor of it. but I do like Cool Ranch Doritos a lot, and that's just ranch.
But that's not the sauce. It's just technically.
I think it is a regional thing. Like Gooch, like you're from Ohio. What is your take?
Yeah, I'm kind of mind blown right now. I did not realize this was a regional thing. I think ranch and pizza go great
ranch
together.
Is a regional thing.
You don't think so?
I think no.
Ranch is not a
It's-
regional thing.
No, it's not like a regional thing to eat. It's a regional thing to
Adore.
Yeah, I mean they use
enjoy
it on
more.
everything.
It comes with like the French fries. It comes with
fries,
fried pickles.
Yeah.
You guys will go to a restaurant in West Virginia, say I want an order of fries, and they'll bring ranch.
Yeah.
Yes.
Really?
Not
Maybe it is-
automatically, like, but that's
some places-
that's not off. Like that's not
Like loaded fries with
out of the
some ranch
norm
on
at
top.
all. Yeah.
Loaded fries come
That's
with ranch.
different.
Okay.
I haven't even heard that before. Ranch on top of like a loaded fries.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever dipped a fry in ranch.
And now
Oh,
I
man.
think
I
this
think
is
I
a
have.
regional difference.
All right. Well, Gooch, you get the tiebreaker, so I'm assuming you're going with ranch.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with ranch. I think it goes great on everything.
Hell yes.
That's tough.
Hell yes.
Sickening in my brain because
Love
I
it.
love
I love
both
it.
so
There's
much.
I don't love it. I
There are
hate this already.
substitutes.
I love
for
popping
buffalo.
your New York fucking bubble. All of you.
But it's not even me. It's
Yeah,
Big
Big
T as
T's
well.
that's
the
not my
outlier.
bubble.
No, you're
You guys
you're
are
one of them.
You guys
now.
are always in
shut
a
it.
bubble.
So did ranch.
Take it back.
You're one of
Take it
them.
back.
You're one
a
of us now.
coastal elite.
Take it back.
I think when you live here for what 2 years, you're officially part of the city. That's so you're a New Yorker now.
Absolutely not.
Blue State Big T.
I'm forced to live in one. I do not participate in the culture.
All right. After Buffalo, now I guess ranch is our winner, which is I still can't believe that. I thought it would be a clean sweep.
My God, I thought clean sweep ranch.
Not a shock.
And Buffalo was our 5 seed, by the way. Ranch is a 12.
Ranch was a 12.
Classic 512.
Yep. All right. So after that, we have our number 4 seed. I feel very strongly about this one. Honey mustard. I love honey mustard so much. That's going up against number 13 seed, sweet and sour sauce.
Wow.
Which is elite in the Chinese food subcategory or whatever.
Or like McDonald's now as well.
Yeah. Also McDonald's. They
yeah.
do pretty good too. So Stephen Cheah, you get to go first. Honey mustard or sweet and sour.
Somewhat racist fact, in Paris they call sweet and sour sauce Oriental sauce.
Really?
I think that
Yeah.
still plays as like a adverb to describe a thing.
Yeah, you can still get Oriental
An
chicken
adjective.
salads.
And rugs.
Yeah, an order from Oriental Trading,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
That's a good point. I think sweet and sour sauce is gross. I don't know why.
I knew it. He's the most
like-
anti-Asian.
Like, I guess if you put it on like egg rolls, like kind of, but even that's not like a very delectable treat in my mind. The fact that it's offered with chicken nuggets is mind blowing. There are so many better options, especially honey mustard. Shout out to Wendy's. Wendy's has the best honey mustard. I submitted Wendy's honey mustard specifically for that reason. So honey mustard by a country mile.
We had a bunch of differing opinions on Twitter about which fast food place has the best honey mustard, but we'll save that for later. Big T, honey mustard or sweet and sour?
So I've been doing some research as to whether or not Chick-fil-A's Polynesian sauce classifies as sweet and sour.
I better not.
I submitted that on its own.
Yeah, Polynesian sauce.
Okay. But even if it did, going up against honey mustard is a tough battle. So.
Yeah. Nick.
If you don't like honey mustard, I assume you have a room temp IQ.
Mean.
Whatever. Honey mustard is it's a classy ass sauce.
Yeah.
It's sweet with a little bit of heat.
It's the perfect amount of viscosity.
It is.
Works
It
well.
I like the ones that are more honey-ish than mustard-ish. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yes.
I know exactly why would I be lost in that?
just make sure you simplify
Yeah,
it.
well, that was the McDonald's one. It was way more honey.
down for me, brother.
KB.
Yeah, honey mustard. I think it rarely lets you down. Its hit rate is high, but it's underutilized.
Underutilized.
Although
I
we
love
get
it on salads.
Those honey mustard pretzel bites.
Love it on sandwiches.
Homina.
Snack right there.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I disagree, boys. I
fine.
don't.
Sweet and sour is great,
I
too.
don't dislike honey mustard. I think it misses a lot. I think there is a lot of bad honey mustards out there. I think a good honey mustard is a top sauce, top elite sauce. Like you said, more of a honey one, especially you dip a good chicken tender in there.
Like, it's
think
dripping off real slow off that tender, too.
the Yankee Stadium, horrible honey mustard.
Yeah,
Really?
they have pretty
Yes.
bad honey
Terrible
mustard.
barbecue sauce also.
Yeah, like there's if you get the very standard, like maybe out of a bottle honey mustard, I think it misses a lot. There's this place, I don't know if you've ever been there, Owen, on Long Island.
Chicken. Yeah.
Dominic's?
Yeah, they bread the chicken in honey mustard.
No shit.
And also serve it with their homemade honey mustard that you dip it in.
How far is that from here?
We could get there in 35.
We could get there.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
I'll bring you
worth
there on
the
a
trip.
Sunday if you want.
Yeah, I actually think it is genuinely worth the trip.
Don't tell me twice.
Take the train.
Your honey mustard.
incredible.
It's the sauce I probably have the least, but when I have it, it hits.
Yeah,
It's like Christmas.
It is a bit like Christmas.
It's kind of more like food based. It's like soup. I rarely have it.
I have soup every single
do
day.
you? Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's circle back to the Christmas.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is
Stop trying
like
to compare
Christmas.
it to foods.
More like an Easter sauce. I don't know.
It's like a holiday. Yeah,
I'm realizing that sauce might be more important than actual food.
Oh, yeah, it's
100%.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Especially because like none of us are eating the best foods. And
oh hell yeah!
it was a bit appropriate. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm loading shit up with sauce. To your point, so it is more important than the food.
Good sauce can save a
You
disgusting.
can take a meal from a 4 to an 8.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, it can.
You overcook something.
That is the max.
Smother it, and just turns it into a good meal. So Tommy, you're going.
I'm going honey mustard, but I'm letting people know there's a lot of
Okay.
bad honey mustards out there.
Owen, what would you pick?
Same as Tommy, honey mustard.
Honey mustard.
I agree. There's a lot of misses, but it's the best.
Once I thought about
Right.
that Dom's honey mustard, like if
I
I had
know,
to
I'm
pick one
starving
specific
now.
sauce,
Yeah,
it's so good.
I'm gonna have to try this out too.
it's almost like a
What town is
glaze.
it in?
Their honey mustard.
Mineola-ish.
It's got like a vanilla icing
Oh,
opacity to it.
my mom, who is Italian, used to call Mineola Guineola because there's so many
Okay,
Italians there.
that's like pretty offensive.
You say that?
I think you can.
Yeah, no, I'm Italian.
I'll give
Who
him
has
a
license
pass.
to
I'll
say
give
it
him
other
a
than me?
pass.
I get a G pass, G word pass.
Yeah.
All right, next up is our number 9 versus number 8. Our number 9 seed is Chipotle Mayo. Chipotle Mayo, so many people responded with it. Going up against number 8 seed, and this is where it gets a little bit dicey. I looked it up. The technical definition of it is that it's a sauce. It's salsa. Salsa is a sauce, which is not something I didn't totally consider it at first, but it was responded with a bunch of times, and I looked it up.
I'll take it. It's in the same family. We can compare.
Yeah, it's a dipping sauce. Like you put it, you
All right.
you dip shit in.
I'm ready to get it the fuck out of here.
No, I'm not.
not?
Okay, I'm
Okay.
not at all.
Yeah.
That'd be
my
What
one
salsa
seed.
are we talking about? Is it like Tostitos salsa?
Probably not like the fresh.
Yeah,
Because that's a completely different
that's
category.
like chunky.
That's a food.
Yeah,
Yes.
I'm
okay.
picturing
So
a
it's
nice light salsa verde.
I'm thinking
Yeah.
a
Mine.
piece picante medium jar that's shaped like a
beautiful woman.
like a woman's dress.
Like the curvature of a woman's
Gotcha.
hips and
Okay.
chest. You know what I'm saying,
Dip in a
Cheah?
hint of lime.
There's
in
also
there.
just straight liquid salsas.
Yeah, and those
Yeah,
are
there
like
are.
yeah. So the technical definition, it is a sauce. So Owen, you get to go first. Salsa versus Chipotle Mayo.
Salsa, I'm picturing a specific one, but yeah, like a liquid salsa verde that you could just pour on.
When you get like a good chips and salsa with the table too, love it.
What was the other one?
Chipotle Mayo.
Yeah, very gluttonous condiment.
It is.
Yeah.
Wow.
It is.
Good description.
Like you had to spring for the Chipotle mayo. It wasn't enough. Now you got the fucking yeah.
There's at Subway. Have you ever had? Was it the Southwest?
Chipotle Southwest.
Chipotle Southwest
chicken?
sauce?
Yeah.
I think which is basically Chipotle Mayo.
Egg on
no.
my face. I get that every time I go.
Yeah, it's fucking good. It's the same thing.
It
Tommy.
is. It's not as gooey.
Yeah.
I guess I'm a gluttonous son of a gun because I'm going Chipotle Mayo here. Salsa to me, it's just I'm only eating it with chips. I mean, maybe I'll throw it on a Chipotle bowl, I guess. But I mean, are we considering that salsa?
Yeah.
Those ones are very saucy.
I'm thinking the one that's like chopped up tomatoes.
So when they give you pico, that's
not what
different.
salsa is
Yeah.
at all. You're describing one.
Well, I
pico de
actually
gallo.
agree. They shouldn't call that salsa at Chipotle. That
They call it pico.
They call it's
Yeah, I don't
pico.
It's also
de
you got. I don't know.
It's at the Mexican
mild
restaurant with
one.
the chips.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, then I'm going Chipotle Mayo. Chipotle Mayo, sometimes if I see a sandwich on a menu or a burger or something that has Chipotle Mayo on it, it'll divert my attention right to it just because of the Chipotle Mayo.
I completely agree with that. KB.
Chipotle mayo.
Chipotle Mayo.
Also, every time a restaurant has like a secret or special sauce, it's just a Chipotle mayo.
Yeah, it's either that
Like
or
a
like
variation.
It's Thousand Island dressing.
or the ketchup.
Or yeah, it's like it's mayo based, and then there's like a spicy other
Yeah.
thing.
All right, Nick.
Mayo is better than Chipotle mayo.
Think so?
Yeah.
Jimmy John's mayo, whatever they're doing. It's just regular mayo. It's
Really good with the Jimmy
it's
Jam.
Had that on BVA.
It's some sort of chemical reaction with the bread. It makes something magical. But in this case, Chipotle Mayo just can't do it.
All right, that's another one for salsa then. We're tied up 2-2.
Oh, you said salsa.
Oh, I said salsa.
Oh, okay. I personally believe mayonnaise is served at the gates of hell. And this is Tommy said salsa only has chips. Well, it owns one of the most popular snack foods in the world.
I disagree.
Also,
I mean, other dip, French onion dip.
Whenever I would rather have a guac,
But
queso.
But on the whole,
of it. It's a jar in your fridge.
I think it's kind of boring.
Fuck you, dude.
I disagree.
you
with
guys are all,
salsa.
but there's so many types of salsa.
Yes.
We're all picturing
Yeah,
one
I know.
type of
I'm not a
pico de
salsa
gallo. I don't
Dude,
know.
I'll just be browsing at the Moe's salsa bar for hours.
You're thinking of that same
Yeah,
red
dude, there's
sauce
like
from
6 types and
Doritos.
try them all, and they're all free.
Well, yeah.
and they're
Well,
all
we
awesome.
all have different taste buds, and I don't do salsa.
I think both of these are great options, by the way. Like, I don't think either of these are bad.
Oh, heavens no.
Unless, I guess
Heavens
Big
no,
T does hate.
Jack.
You hate Chipotle Mayo?
I'm not a mayo guy, period.
You seem like you'd be
You're right.
mayo.
Yeah, that is because I'm white.
Well, I am as well, but it's just like a southern white man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. It's not my thing.
Did you ever have what was it, Dale Earnhart's meal?
It was bananas, mayo on white bread.
Yeah,
Jesus
bananas and mayo on white bread.
I haven't, but I've heard of that before.
That's foul.
You know people that have eaten that?
I've heard of it as like a southern thing. I think. Yeah.
Yeah. Not Dale Earnhardt. I think it was Dale Earnhardt Jr., by the way.
Yeah.
Shout out to our World War II hero.
Yeah,
Dale Earnhardt, the Intimidator. All right, Stephen Cheah. We're 3-2 in favor of salsa.
So Chipotle Mayo is really versatile. Like it can take the rotisserie chicken sandwich from Subway, which is very dry typically, and make it pretty good. It can also go on some like Asian foods and make them a little bit unique. But salsa is way
You
better.
hate you.
But salsa is way better. It's just the chips and dip when you start. The one caveat I would say is if we're talking about peach salsa, that shit sucks.
Oh, any
Believe that, yeah.
any fruit sneaking in is
Yeah,
garbage.
I don't like the mangoes.
How quickly does it devolve into a chutney?
Yeah, that is a straight up chutney. That's true.
Add a mango. That's brother. You're towing the chutney line.
So which one do you go with,
So
Jay?
salsa all the way.
All right.
Salsa's going to move on. I think
You're doing chutneys next week?
I
Rank
could
our
this-
chutneys.
So I discussed this list with Large before we did it, and we were going over and we're like, we could make a just separate 16 seed bracket for each one of these individual items, basically, except for the ones that are like
They're
hyper-specific.
derivatives.
Yeah, exactly. Like Chipotle Mayo, like you could do like all different aioli shit with that. Like, you know what I mean? Same thing with salsa, like we were just talking about. All right, now
Chutney's kind of a beautiful name.
it is a great name. And chutneys
Chutney
are great.
Terrani?
One day.
Chutney nap.
Not to me.
You don't think
Dibs.
chutney?
Sounds like a war-torn foreign town.
You hate Nick and I.
Yeah, dude. You've been disagreeing for the
you guys,
sake of it.
No, this is not a debate that can be solved with intellect. It's just what you like more.
Chutney Bauer.
Chutney Bauer.
Chutney Scabelli's no.
No, she would be bucktooth.
She'll be mine.
Chutney Roeder. Yeah.
That works.
Chutney Cheah I like. That's
Chutney
like that's a cornerback
Cheah.
right there.
I was thinking a girl's name.
I mean, still be a cornerback. What's the laundry?
Chutney, I guess we can't really put a gender on the thing.
Yeah.
That's
Ch-
gonna
I
be
like
sort
Chutney
of
Cheah,
an
though.
ethereal blob, however it comes out.
All right, now we have our 1 seed versus our 16 seed. Our 1 seed is barbecue sauce. Barbecue sauce. It is.
Oh
No.
I'm
What
glad
an
someone's on my
overrated.
side.
What an overrated. Okay, to me.
I think barbecue sauce is one of the.
I
best
borderline.
sauces. It was one of the most.
borderline at times dislike
Yeah.
barbecue.
Is this are these real takes?
Yeah,
It's
I think
crazy.
I think it's very overrated.
Now I did think ketchup was going to be the 1 seed, but,
Ketchup is. It's on here.
but yeah, no barbecue sauce is.
I mean,
an
look, it's
elite
great
sauce.
if I'm having like true barbecue food,
Yes.
brisket,
On barbecue.
stuff.
Yes.
I don't
Yes.
want it.
Yes.
If I'm
I don't
having
dip
chicken
nuggets.
wings,
Mm-mm.
I don't want it on chicken wings. I don't want it in nuggets.
Exactly.
I don't
I-
want it on pizza.
Fries on a burger.
I want to wait.
on a
I want to
burger.
wait.
Thank you. Thank you.
I want to wait and
Speaking on
have my
so many burgers.
I want to wait and have my barbecue sauce when I go to a good barbecue place and have barbecue food. Like Tommy said, not on quesadillas, fucking anything that you
kill
can
yourself.
Oh, quesadilla.
Because then I'm just like, oh, this is a shitty version of a food I'm not having.
I will note that there is also different types of barbecue sauce that do suck, in my opinion. Like South Carolina barbecue sauce, where it's all vinegar.
That's the one I like.
How could you like that one?
Over the sweet.
It's like
Yes.
90% vinegar.
Meat shouldn't be sweet.
Oh, I could not disagree with you more. But that's going up against our 16 seed Cheah. We have a long chain.
Oh Jesus!
Pretty long chain, and it starts off with Stephen Cheah's monster take.
Oh boy.
He's been hyping up all this time. You guys, you may never believe it. Owen, you want to hear what it is?
He's out.
Yeah,
Owen's out to do son of a boy dad. The take that Stephen Cheah has been kind of hyping us up for this entire week and change, probably 3 weeks now, is that his number one sauce in the world is hoisin sauce.
Oh, that you put in pho? Don't you put that in pho?
You do put it in the pho. Yeah,
I think it's like a
they give you a packet. They give you a packet of it.
I've never heard of this.
No, I don't know.
You've eaten hoisin sauce
Probably.
before.
It's
Put it
not
in-
good.
Can I look it up?
It's essentially Asian barbecue sauce.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Like more or less. It's absolutely delicious. And I agree with Cheah. And that was the weird thing about this is that when I think we said this last week, I was like, Cheah's thinks this is a hot take. Whatever this hot take is going to be, in my opinion, is going to be a very regular take.
This is an underwhelming.
Yeah, I've been waiting weeks for this take, and it was just like
Hoisin.
Cheah likes a sauce
seems like
that no
it's
one's
good.
heard of.
Yeah.
Hoisin sauce is very good. It's in like almost every Chinese dish you've ever had, probably.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
You might not know it, but
It's the best by far. Like there isn't even a close second. And I like a lot of different sauces, but you can put hoisin sauce on almost anything and it tastes great.
it is a delicious sauce. It's a great
So
sauce.
I think I do know what this sauce is, having looked at it. It's good.
Yeah.
I'm having trouble.
It's fine.
Tasting, like picturing the taste.
Pretty sure there's hoisin sauce in like General Tso's. Like,
It can't carry a dish. It can't carry a dish.
it is really good.
Ooh,
Though.
hard disagree.
It can't turn a 4 into an 8 like Kyle said.
I think it could turn a 2 into a 9.
What?
Oh.
Looking at the ingredients, and I love the ingredients.
Yeah, I mean
What are
everything
they?
about it
Read
is
them out.
delicious.
Soybeans, garlic, 5 spice, chilies, and sugar.
You do go crazy for 5 spice.
Chinese 5 spice is delicious. It is like so aromatic. I think is the word I'm looking for there. But after that, we have the green sauce from Cuban restaurants specifically. That's another Cheah one, which I also agree. That's a great sauce. Chimichurri, duck sauce, which I think out of all the Chinese like sauces that they give you, like the mustard and all that, I think duck sauce is the best. Tzatziki, blue cheese, garlic aioli, which like white sauce from Halal Bros, wherever, like that sort of sauce.
Like garlic aioli, and
It's not the white sauce.
Very
Oh,
different.
no.
The white sauce is garlic.
Garlic aioli is mayo.
Oh, I thought the white sauce was
White sauce is more of like a
a tzatziki, if anything.
Yeah,
White sauce
I don't
is
think
garlic.
that either.
It's a yogurt sauce.
It's not as
a thing, but it's definitely not garlic aioli.
It's in the same ballpark. It's garlic
well,
sauce.
maybe just white. I don't think it's garlic.
Aioli is just a fancy name for
Aioli's
mayo.
mayo. Yeah.
Honey,
then we'll get rid of-
be thinking that.
And let's just do white sauce and boot garlic aioli then. Thai sweet chili sauce, which is delicious. Hot honey, which when I was talking, I had this higher up, but I was talking to Large about it. He's like, not enough people know hot honey, but hot honey is absolutely amazing. Have you ever had it? Just spicy honey?
Oh yeah, it's like
Yeah.
it's similar to it's like that's a southern thing. That's a Nashville thing.
That on pizza. Hot honey on pizza. There's a place in Brooklyn that does it.
Sounds
Oof.
great.
Oh yeah,
Is it Emmy squared?
Yep.
Yeah, that slice is amazing.
Yep.
I might have to go try that. I'm going to start a note of all these things I have to.
There's one in Nashville too, Big T.
Really?
No.
Hot honey.
Soy sauce.
Okay.
And lastly, yum yum sauce. So I'll run through the options. You're a big yum yum boy?
Big yum boy.
No, yum yum is like mostly mayo.
It's like the orange sauce you get at hibachi.
yeah, it's good, but yeah, mayo.
Yeah. All right. So the list here is hoisin sauce, the green sauce from Cuban restaurants, chimichurri,
Or is it?
duck sauce, tzatziki, blue cheese, white sauce, Thai sweet chili, hot honey, soy sauce, yum yum sauce. Stephen Cheah. Out of all those Cheah options, which one are you picking to go up against barbecue sauce?
So it sucks because I think 2 of these probably deserve their own seed, which was the green sauce from Cuban restaurants, which is incredible, and tzatziki sauce, which makes like gyros taste like a 9 out of 10 a lot of times. But undoubtedly, hoisin sauce is just on another level. Can go on anything.
Can it go on anything?
Yes.
Anything.
I've tried it on a lot of stuff. I put it on
like what about pizza?
That might be a struggle with pizza.
Yeah, so I guess anything non-cheese based, just because cheese isn't really a Chinese thing, but like any chicken or meat or fish, it's fantastic.
Why
on
is
salmon.
cheese not in a lot of Asian dishes? Is it a refrigeration thing?
Cows actually didn't migrate over to that area until I think
Are Asians lactose
later.
intolerant?
Maybe by no.
I guess
Native Americans are lactose intolerant. That's like a thing.
I don't know.
My dad doesn't really like cheese, so
All right, so confirmed.
Yeah, so he speaks for all of them.
Yeah. That was great stereotyping by Cheah. All right, so one for hoisin sauce out of all those options, Big T.
Hot honey. It's a great sauce. I was pleased to see it added.
Nick?
I'm willing to say Yum Yum sauce is my number 3 sauce all time.
It's good.
1 and 2 have not been said yet. But Yum Yum, the name speaks for itself.
It says it speaks for itself twice.
Yum yum.
KB.
I go crazy for blue cheese, so that's my answer.
Wow.
You go crazy for
it hits
blue
a
cheese?
different spot. I don't know why, but yeah.
Do you like it with the
blue cheese
chunks
a lot,
in it or
too.
no?
Yeah.
I like the chunks.
I prefer blue cheese to ranch for wings.
It's yeah.
What are you picking, Tommy?
But I'm going Yum Yum sauce. I'm with Nick. This was on
Fine
my
with
list. It was like pretty high up on my list. I love Yum Yum sauce. I had hibachi this probably didn't make it, but also the ginger salad dressing at hibachi, unbelievable. But I guess
Ginger salad dressing, yeah.
Yeah, but Yum Yum sauce it's the perfect sauce.
It's awesome. Like, only that and ketchup works good for beef and chicken.
I think ketchup is in Yum Yum.
There is ketchup in Yum Yum.
I think barbecue works well for both.
Yeah,
It
works.
Hoisin sauce, yeah, fact.
Yeah, I'm fine with Yum Yum advancing.
Yum Yum is going to move through, and Yum Yum is playing up against barbecue sauce. And Tommy, you get to
Yum
go
Yum
first.
sauce.
I'm
Look,
concerned about this.
I said
easy
everything
Yum
I
Yum.
can
Mad.
say about barbecue sauce. Yeah, if I'm in an elite barbecue restaurant in Memphis or San Antonio or something,
Or Brooklyn.
or Brooklyn, give me that brisket and everything. But I hate it on a burger. Hate it on
Yeah,
a
me
burger.
too.
Hate it on pizza. Always buffalo wings over barbecue wings. There's nothing else I want barbecue on except barbecue food. Even barbecue chicken I don't like to dip into barbecue sauce. I actually think barbecue chicken you dip into mayonnaise is quite delicious. I don't know if anyone's ever tried that. Cold leftover barbecue chicken the next day dipped in some mayonnaise is real good.
I never had mayonnaise in the house growing up. It's like a new thing to me. College thing.
We're ringing it.
I'm going Yum Yum sauce.
So you don't like
barbecue sauce the fuck out of
Yeah.
it.
What about like a barbecue chicken slice? I think those are pretty good.
No, bad. They're actually bad.
I
So
don't
you're
like it
actually wrong
either.
about that.
Yum Yum.
You're going with Yum Yum
Yep.
as well. 2 for Yum Yum. Nick?
Barbecue's good at what it does. It's barbecue. But I would never pick it to dip my McNuggets in. I would never dip my fries in it. I would never
You're
put it on my
choosing
burger.
barbecue?
No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought you were as well.
Chill.
God.
Here comes the twist. I'm going Yum Yum.
Mm-hmm.
It's better.
All right, Yum Yum. Big T?
I'm abstaining from this. I'm not.
Oh, okay.
I won't participate in this sham.
Here, for the sake of it, since Owen had to
You
leave
could still tie it.
Yes. Here, for the sake of it, since Owen had to
Well,
leave.
only if we're given fake votes. No. I don't want.
KenJac, do you never vote?
I usually don't vote. I usually arbitrary.
I've never noticed.
Me a while to
start
realize.
voting. Yeah.
What's that? Yeah, I was about to say, since Owen left, I'll vote for the rest of this
Oh yeah.
episode of the bracket.
Okay, that's
I'm voting,
fair. Well, then I will participate in this farce.
And I'm voting for barbecue sauce. I'm gonna.
Yeah, I mean barbecue. This is going to be a sham.
Come on, Cheah.
Gonna happen.
Jay, Yum Yum or barbecue?
Don't disown your culture.
So wait, sell me on Yum Yum sauce again.
Oh no.
Really good.
It tastes good.
So this is the sauce that is at hibachi that's in like the
Yes.
little.
Yes.
Yeah, the
white or-
orange-ish. Is it white or?
Wait,
is it
it's
white?
like a-
it's like a-
I'd say it's like a white
Creamsicle
orange.
colored.
Yeah.
I'd say.
You dip your steak. Oh, put on your fried rice. Oh,
Yeah,
you
it's
put it on your
good.
Fried rice.
Is this so? The sauces at hibachi, is it this and the like hot mustard?
I don't think I've ever
remember
had mustard.
mustard.
Yeah.
Mustard.
It's usually that,
No.
soy, and
Yum Yum
That's
sauce.
about it.
yeah.
Because I think there's a brown sauce, but that's not Yum Yum, is it?
I think that's
No.
soy
Oh,
sauce.
this is a yellowish orange.
Yeah.
A light orange.
Actually, why am I doing this? Let me just Google a picture.
It does seem to
Only
make more
there was a
sense.
way.
You've never had it. It sounds like.
Well, he might if he like when he sees it, he might understand it. But you out?
Barbecue sauce.
Oh fuck.
Here we go. That a
Barbecue
kid.
sauce and
Gooch.
it all comes down to the gooch man.
I had a really bad experience at a hibachi restaurant,
Let's go. Let's go.
and I really feel like barbecue sauce is so versatile. There's so many different options. I got to go barbecue sauce.
Let's go.
Yeah, I can't do that to my culture.
We're back. We're back.
See, that's why you vote.
Well, we had to
abstain.
change as things presently or stood at the time.
Nate Silver had Yum Yum with an 88% chance to win.
Yeah.
All right, so barbecue advances. Before we get to the second half of our bracket, let's talk really quick about Game Time. All right, let's talk about Game Time. Game Time is the exclusive ticketing partner of Barstool Sports. Game Time is a ticketing app that makes it easier than ever to score last-minute deals on tickets to sports, concerts, and shows, and they guarantee the lowest price. I mentioned before, I use them to see a Yankee game. Also going to be using them to go to a Lizzo concert. Might also use them to try and go to a Chargers game this year because I want to experience SoFi pretty bad, actually. So make sure you check it out. Download the Game Time app. Go to the account tab to create a login and redeem code LCB for $20 off your first purchase. Terms do apply. Download Game Time. Last minute tickets, lowest price, guaranteed. Thank you to Game Time. All right, now we're moving into our 11 versus our 6 seed. This is where stuff gets a little bit dicey. Our 11 seed
What are these other playing games, by the way?
You'll see.
All right, okay.
I'm still waiting for a number 1 and number 2 sauce.
Our 11 is pesto sauce.
Ugh.
You don't like pesto?
Hate it.
What type
Not
of
the
fucking
same.
are you?
What type of are you?
Good one. I like red sauce. I like marinara. I'm not gonna.
Fuck
a
you.
pesto chicken, like a chicken cutlet.
We're talking about pesto pasta. Like,
Pesto
Yeah, I
pasta
don't like
awesome.
pesto pasta either. I'd rather have red sauce.
oh, I
Gravy.
could not disagree with you more. After that, they're going up against 6 seed, which is very hard to narrow this down. So I just gave it more of a generic sort of selection, I guess. Hot sauce. Just hot sauce of any kind. There's too many brands. There's too many types.
How's that a 6?
You want it higher?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, it's pretty damn high.
The 1, baby.
You'll see when we get further up. So hot sauce versus pesto. We'll start with you this time, Tommy.
I mean, I'll go. I don't love hot sauce either. Like I said, sometimes it's too hot. Sometimes it makes it unenjoyable. But I really dislike pesto, so I'll go hot sauce.
I can't believe you dislike pesto. Out of all the people in this room.
Honestly, I think the main reason might be at Fordham. We had this one of our food places, Cosi, would serve these sandwiches that had pesto on it, and it was just so bad that it might have just ruined all of pesto.
You have to get different pesto.
Yeah,
Than at Fordham
Going
restaurants.
hot sauce.
KB.
Yeah, pesto isn't beating hot sauce.
2 for hot sauce. Between these two, I really goddamn love pesto. I used to get sneakily Costco has great pesto. Like, it makes no sense in my head, but like we got their pesto once, and I used it on everything. I put it on sandwiches, dip stuff in it. It was delicious. But hot sauce is too versatile. Hot sauce is too important to everything, so I feel like
Hot sauce isn't important, and I don't like hot sauce people that have all these different times.
Me neither.
They put stuff on it. They got to get the fucking ghost pepper ones. It's hot sauce's biggest downfall that it's hot. And it's, I don't know, it's good on wings, and that's it. And sometimes those are too hot. I order medium wings.
Yeah.
But pesto on like pasta is fucking awesome. I don't really like red sauce or Alfredo sauce. I would.
Alfredo's
10
too rich
times
for
out
my
of
blood
10,
now.
I'd go pesto.
Yeah.
So I'm going pesto. That on a cutlet.
Absolutely delicious. Big T, do I have to even ask?
Oh, no. I mean, hot sauce should be 4. I guess it's not that. I guess there's not that big of a... Yeah, no. That's... there were a couple more sauces I thought afterwards that should be ahead of it. But yeah, hot sauce is an elite sauce.
Sorry, Cheah?
Yeah, I mean, I like pesto, but going against all types of hot sauces is wild. Hot sauce as a just vertical dominates. I think I have a hard time seeing how this is not going to win the whole thing.
Let's say we should determine which, for the bracket's sake, which hot sauce are we going to use as the picture?
Tabasco?
Yeah, that's the classic hot sauce.
Tabasco's the classic.
Sriracha?
Frank's Red Hot.
Frank's probably.
Sriracha?
Yeah, Frank's over.
Sriracha is not a hot sauce. That's its own.
I love sriracha, but no.
If you think Frank's Red Hot. Sriracha is obviously under the umbrella
Is it?
of hot
Yeah.
sauce. Yeah.
Hot sauce is way more
It's a
liquid.
hot fish sauce. You know?
I think consistency is key when it comes to defining sauces.
Okay.
But that's just me.
I think Frank's Red Hot would be my pick if
Yeah,
I had
I
to pick
agree.
one. Out of all of those, there's Louisiana, there's all
Cholula?
Yeah, Cholula.
Oh, fuck, that's good.
Yeah. So which one do you think Frank's Red Hot? Let's stick with
Probably.
that.
I guess.
Okay, after that, we have our 3 seed versus our...
Wait. Quick honorable mention. Taco Bell fire sauce is an elite fast food sauce.
Yes, we will get to that.
Oh.
In a way. We have our 3 seed versus our 14 seed. Our 3 seed is Chick-fil-A sauce. Chick-fil-A sauce was by far I think the most responded to with answer on Twitter, Instagram, everything. Chick-fil-A sauce is absolutely delicious, and it is in a sense I think pretty versatile. Like I would dip anything in Chick-fil-A sauce, whatever that's worth.
But I usually only dip
in Chick-fil-A.
Right. I mean, you would have to hoard it.
Yeah.
I get it. I
do have Chick-fil-A sauces in my cabinet at home.
I don't have
do that.
I don't have the.
Chick-fil-A is hard to dip. Waffle fries aren't good for dipping.
I have a Chick-fil-A sauce thing that's almost like a big ass upside down ketchup bottle. Like those
you can buy. You can buy those here.
Yeah.
I've never seen it.
I bought it at
in
like
the
Target.
South. They're all everywhere. But
yeah, I think I got it at Target, and they're in like.
I just always they give you shit ton of sauce. I take them home.
That's going up against our 14 seed. Now it's a play-in game. It's for people with sauce in their name. So this is like a more creative version of it. And that includes, but it's not limited to, Sauce Gardner, which was replied to with a lot of the New Jets player.
Yeah.
Sauce Castillo, which is Nick, what the fuck is his last name? God damn it. The basketball player from...
Stauskas,
yeah. I was trying to think. I'm like, he was in the Kings at some point. He's on the 76ers. I forget which team took him. Yep. Sauce Castillo. Hot Sauce, the basketball player that was...
Oh, the N1 League?
The N1 League guy. Yeah. And then the horny dude that asks for the sauce when he sees a picture of a hot girl. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, the sauce.
Sauce guy's like, give me the sauce.
Porn.
They want to know what the porn star's name.
I mean, source.
Source, yeah.
They want the link.
They want the source, but they say sauce.
Yes.
That's the code word for tell me who this hot woman is.
Never been that horny.
Yeah. So between those options, Stephen Cheah, what would you pick? The Sauce Gardner, Sauce Castillo hot sauce, or the horny dude asking for sauce?
This is tough because Sauce Gardner was so good in college last year and his preseason was even better. But I grew up being a big N1 mixtape guy, so it's hard to go against the guy Hot Sauce. He wasn't my favorite guy, but he was an innovator, so I got to go Hot Sauce.
One for Hot Sauce.
One basketball player.
Big T.
We're just voting on the play-in right now, right?
Play-in, yeah.
Okay. Hot Sauce. I just watched that documentary. Very good.
Mm-hmm.
So him.
Nick?
I'm gonna go Sauce Gardner. He wasn't even targeted in the preseason. That's wild. He wasn't thrown at.
That is
good.
Impressive. KB?
I'm not going the guy who asks for the sauce. I'm going for the actual sauce link, which is a lifesaver.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I actually like that. That's a good idea.
Yeah. When it's just a clip on Reddit,
yeah.
Then the guy in the top comment is usually like the sauce link, and that is a hero.
Yeah.
That
guy who supplies the sauce. So the sauce supply.
Always a very risky link to click on.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to put the sauce supplier in for one vote. Tommy?
I'm gonna go Sauce Castillo because I think it's the coolest name of any of it.
Definitely.
It was from what, a caption or something? It was like a fucked up caption. Yeah. All right, so we are at one extra vote for hot sauce. I'll move hot sauce along as our play-in candidate versus Chick-fil-A sauce. So this probably is going to be a bloodbath, but hot sauce versus Chick-fil-A sauce. Stephen Cheah.
Wait,
the person.
Isn't it Sauce Castillo?
No,
or we're just automatically.
Hot sauce had 2 votes. Everyone else had one. And it's going up against our 3. This is a playing.
Hot sauce, the person.
Yeah. Hot sauce, the person.
I was getting confused with hot sauce.
Like
the hot sauce.
Philip something, I forget. So hot sauce versus Chick-fil-A sauce. Stephen Cheah.
Yeah, I mean Chick-fil-A sauce is good and it goes on like nuggets and stuff like that, but Chick-fil-A sauce has never embarrassed a guy in front of hundreds of people and then thrown a ball into a stand. So I don't.
Yeah,
it's
definitely not.
What if hot sauce slipped on a Chick-fil-A packet?
That would be gruesome.
Mm-hmm. You never know, Cheah.
A good partnership.
Yeah, Big T.
Chick-fil-A sauce. I mean, what are we talking about?
Nick.
Chick-fil-A sauce, just because it's not my number one sauce at Chick-fil-A, but it's good.
Interesting. Okay.
I agree with that, actually.
I think if I had to pick between these two, I'd pick Chick-fil-A as well. KB?
Yeah, I'd love it. Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, I'm going Chick-fil-A sauce. I'd say Chick-fil-A sauce is the office of sauces, where it has gotten a little bit memed, where people almost make it a personality trait to love The Office, to talk about how much they love.
They're both
Chick-fil-A sauce,
yeah.
but
wrong. Cane sauce.
Yeah,
it's not known enough. I'm trying to try
wide.
cane sauce. But that all that being said, as annoying as those people are, The Office is still a very funny show, and Chick-fil-A sauce is still delicious.
Yeah. No, I think that's actually pretty...
Analogy of the podcast.
That was understood.
Thank you.
This actually makes it funny because now Chick-fil-A is going to play hot sauce again in the next round. All right, next up we have a number 10 seed. We could narrow this down to a different one. So mustard would be the option here. I said specifically yellow mustard because I feel like it's the most beloved, I guess, out of all the mustards. But I don't know. I'm very open. Very open.
Stone ground ones. Those.
A hot dog, I want yellow mustard.
Yeah.
A sandwich, I want
Brown.
Grey Poupon.
I want
Honey
brown.
Dijon.
Dijon, baby.
Dijon rules, and you can use it as a base for anything else you need. Like, if I had to pick any mustard for myself, it would be Dijon. But I figured yellow mustard was the most universally liked. What do you guys? If you had to pick one mustard out of here,
Dijon. I don't like
I think
yellow.
so too.
I feel like
Yellow mustard.
I feel like it should encapsulate all mustards.
Yeah,
if we did
mustards.
barbecue sauce,
I'll do that.
we've already had honey mustard be its own thing.
yeah, true.
that's fair.
Honey mustard isn't a mustard.
Yeah, it's kind of I feel like it's a separate entity from.
It is.
Yeah.
Too low mustard seed parts per million.
Yeah.
It's like the Frasier to Cheers.
I
Yes.
doubt it's gonna win. Who's it playing?
So mustard is. We'll just say mustard then. I like that. We'll just stick with the more broad version. Mustard up against the number 7 seed, marinara sauce.
Oh well,
Whoa.
Here's your boy.
doesn't matter anyway.
Here's your boy, Tommy.
Here we go. Great. So gravy?
Shut up. Shut up.
Oh, so you mean gravy? Sorry, I got confused there. Yeah, I mean, if we're talking authentic red marinara sauce, none of this ragu, Prego shit. Now I will say I am incredibly particular with marinara sauce. Like, there is a ton of bad marinara sauce. Like, that's what makes a lot of pizza bad, not in the Northeast. A chicken parmesan, people who get chicken parmesan at like bagel shops or shitty delis in New York should kill themselves. But if we're talking Minona's or an Italian restaurant, marinara sauce, easy. Send through the gravy.
One for marinara.
Not a nod.
I've never understood the marinara craze, but it's better than mustard in my opinion.
What do you? Can you elaborate on that?
I don't think it like a mozzarella stick. The default marinara. I don't think
Made
that's
1,000 times better.
I don't think it's that good. I think I would rather dip it in something else.
What would you dip a mozzarella stick in?
I don't like marinara that much.
I think
simple
mozzarella
as that.
sticks often come with bad marinara sauce.
That might
also
be
true.
it. I don't have good ones.
It's like every restaurant that has a frying, a fry. What the fuck would you call it?
A fryer?
Fryer. Yeah, that's. Any restaurant that has a
Dancing
fryer.
around it.
Well, also, mozzarella stick shit appetizer, in my opinion.
Yes.
Depends where
I
you-
always choke on them. My mom doesn't let me get them.
Too much shit.
I don't chew through the cheese, so I end up like fishing for myself trying to survive.
French
choked on one
Can't
at
do
a-
French onion soup either, I assume.
Yep. Can't do French onion soup.
I choked on a
Onions make me
mozzarella
burp.
stick.
Can't have them.
Choked on a mozzarella stick at a Friendly's, and like the waiter had to come out and like.
He probably does that every day.
See, like, I would never have marinara sauce at a Friendly's.
Yeah, I mean, I was like 5 years old. I don't know if I had a palate expanded enough for it.
Clearly, no.
All right, so that's 2 for marinara. Between these two, I think mustard is more versatile than marinara, but like I think in the spirit of what Tommy's saying, like a really good marinara is better than any mustard at least to me. Nick,
Mustard. Every day, kindergarten to 8th grade, I had a mustard sandwich on a sesame bun.
Nothing else?
Nothing else. Mustard on bread.
You're just devaluing every vote that you will have in the future.
I have an odd palate.
Yeah.
Yellow mustard?
Yeah.
Like slice of bread, yellow mustard on another slice of bread.
Sesame bun.
I don't even understand how. Wait, who is it that did this? Was it KFC?
I've brought this up before.
You have.
Was it KFC that did
Shocking.
like mustard on a bagel?
Oh, that was Bailey Carlin. But he got me on that wave because bagels are like the same consistency as a pretzel. Dipping a soft pretzel in mustard, awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, so he dipped it in the.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, that's not as crazy as I originally thought. Big T.
Marinara. I mean, it's critical to. It's part of pizza, which is one of the all-time foods.
Yep.
My mind also immediately went to Mott sticks, an elite appetizer, contrary to what other people on the show might tell you. I mean, yeah, marinara.
Marinara. Is the marinara in the South good?
Yeah, it's fine.
Is everything in the South good?
I mean, I don't think everything anywhere is good.
You're trying to trap him into something there.
Oh.
Jay.
10% rule. 10% everything's bad.
Why?
This one's tough. I do have a deep connection with mustard.
What?
As one does.
Please expand.
It's not deep. It can't be.
Yeah.
It can't be
So
deep.
when I was in, I believe, kindergarten, my aunt was babysitting me for the day, just me. And it was a very hot day, and her air conditioning in her car was broken. So she had to go to the DMV for something.
Wait, can we pause? Does anyone have any prediction of where
Zero.
idea.
None.
I have no idea where this is
Okay,
going.
go on.
So she had to go to the DMV, and she took me. and we were in the DMV line for probably like 2 hours. In a very
Still don't know.
It was probably 90 something degrees out.
Still don't know.
As a kid, you get hungry.
Have an idea.
And a little bit uncontrollable. So I was complaining I was very hungry. We were in this line full of cars. It was like kind of a drive-through type deal.
It just sounds like a McDonald's.
What is this?
The only thing she had in her car
is your deep connection to mustard is that you ate it.
Desperation. It was like the onions and holes. Yeah.
Not just that, but the only things that she had in her car were peppermint lifesavers and mustard. And I had peppermint lifesavers and mustard.
It's like
sandwich.
the Sopranos pie episode.
They'd
eat old ketchup.
95-degree weather.
Wait, did you just say sandwich? Sandwich. You didn't say there was bread.
No, he made
no bread.
You put the mustard in peppermint.
Oh,
why wouldn't you just have one at a time?
This is
I was an innovator. Ahead of my time, some might say.
I feel like the Lifesavers sans the mustard would have done just as well.
Or vice versa, even.
Yeah, I needed more sustenance, so technically mustard has helped keep me alive today. So I'll return the favor by voting mustard.
Another one for mustard. Wait, so this is kind of like your thing. What are those crackers you eat?
Double Ritz.
Double Ritz.
It's not my thing, but yeah.
It's got
made it
like that. It was
Marinara won already, right?
Marinara did win. Yeah, it's moving on, and it is going to play the winner of our next matchup, which is number 2 seed, Ketchup. And this is where you guys were looking. You're like, why isn't Ketchup number 1? Ketchup's number 2. So
it's wrong but fair.
Here's what I'll also say. Like Ketchup is a component of what, in my opinion, is a superior sauce in barbecue sauce. Like barbecue sauce is made of.
That's fair. I mean, I love barbecue sauce. So
yeah, but I'm saying that's what I mean. It's like
ketchup, all-time number 1 condiment.
It's debatable, which is why we're debating it. And that's going up against number 15 seed, which is a fast food sauce play-in. So it's a play-in of specific.
See, you gave the 1 and 2. You put the 1 and 2 in the group of death. This is
just wait, because they're not the only one not included in this is Chick-fil-A sauce, because I thought that deserved its own separate selection.
I know Polly's gonna be in there.
Very first one. Chick-fil-A Polynesian sauce.
This is horseshit. You fucked this up. You fucked this up.
After that, Big Mac sauce.
Big Mac sauce.
Oh my
That's Thousand Island.
After that,
I love Big Mac.
So good. Yeah.
Burger King zesty sauce.
I don't remember that.
Never heard of it.
I think you included it. It is amazing. It's incredible.
Good for their onion rings.
It's very similar to Yum Yum sauce in a lot of ways. Yeah, it's actually I think might just literally.
This isn't a sauce, but have you ever gotten a Zap pack from Little Caesars? It's a little pack of powder you can put on the pizza. You can ask for a Zap pack.
No.
And it makes it very good. You know Zap packs, Gooch?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Wait, what is in the packet?
Zap?
It's like a seasoning.
Little Caesars, if you get an actual hot, fresh pizza, not a bad pie.
Not a bad pie.
Or the deep fried is, or yeah, that's
deep
good.
dish.
Deep dish. Yeah, no,
you fat fuck. A deep fried pizza.
Yeah, you ever see that meme with the guy when he's like on the phone? He's like, "Little Caesars tastes so good when you don't have a bitch in your ear complaining that it's nasty." All right, so after Burger King zesty sauce, Taco Bell fire sauce. So there's
this is a tough group.
And then cane sauce.
Wow.
You've fucked this up precipitously.
This is what I was saying, where all these could get their own separate bracket. Like we could have done a bracket of fast food sauces, which is what we're doing a mini one sort of here to see who goes up against Ketchup. If you have any other fast food sauces you guys want to add to this list.
I would throw Zach sauce in there, which basically just is cane sauce, but better.
I think I was the only person.
What?
Wrong.
What is it?
Wrong.
It's the same sauce.
From where?
Zaxby's.
Zaxby's.
Zaxby's in West Virginia. They make it up that far?
No.
I liked Wendy's awesome sauce. I think I was the only person in the world that ate it because it got discontinued. I don't know why. It was like their take on a signature sauce, but that's what I prefer to dip their chicken nuggets into. I mean, it's going to get, in my mind, walloped by Big Mac sauce. Big Mac sauce is elite, so I don't need any on here.
Okay, so again, we'll just so that's going to be our playing options. Any other fast food sauces to add?
What's the fast food chain that's like in Texas? That's
Whataburger?
Whataburger. That's like
spicy ketchup.
Yeah,
we could do Whataburger spicy ketchup.
This is to go against ketchup.
Yeah.
All right.
yeah. That's why I threw it one in there.
What's the point?
Cheah,
I think a couple of these.
These are. I don't believe that people actually love ketchup.
No, but ketchup is
That's because it was planted that way.
Yeah.
You actually like the taste more than like some of these.
It's just gutting you out of the toughest of time.
But ketchup is also a component of some of these sauces, which are superior.
I'll save my takes for. All
right.
Also, I've heard the word versatile used a lot in here. Ketchup goes on anything,
and it does. It makes
Pizza?
most things worse.
No.
Yeah. All right. Let's save it.
When I was a kid, I would put ketchup on.
Notice that me and Kyle are very similar.
I would take a frozen pizza and put ketchup on it.
Ugh.
I wouldn't do it as an adult. I did this as a child.
All right, so Stephen Cheah, you go first. Big Mac sauce, Chick-fil-A Polynesian, Burger King zesty sauce, Taco Bell fire sauce, Cane sauce, Zax sauce, and Whataburger spicy ketchup. Which one stands out for you?
It's got to be. I'm not gonna play a numbers game here. I'm gonna play. Stay true to myself, and it's Taco Bell fire sauce. That stuff goes on everything. Every time I go to Taco Bell, I get several extra just to bring home, so I can put it on other stuff later. It's the perfect amount of hot. Diablo sauce is a little bit too hot, but fire sauce is just perfectly spicy enough. They just nailed it with the food science of that. So Taco Bell fire sauce.
One for Taco Bell fire sauce. Big T.
I feel like I got to go Polynesian here. It's a great sauce. I think if it makes it through, I'm going to have a hell of a time. But yeah, Polynesian.
One for Polynesian.
I'm going Polynesian. I love it. There's a lot of other really good sauces on here, but I also want to see Big T in a moral quandary.
Yeah. I think out of these, I haven't had Cane's or Zax sauce before. People rave about it, but I never had it. Spicy ketchup. I've had not Whataburger spicy ketchup, and I liked it. Burger King zesty sauce is the only one up for me against Polynesian. I'll pick Polynesian.
Yeah, Cane's is my favorite, so that.
Well, Cane sauce is awesome. Yeah.
Big Mac. I thought
Big Mac is good.
Sauce
So Big Mac's, yeah.
Been like
Put that on a
5-seat.
It's great, but yeah, Cane's is my favorite.
Get a side of it to dip your fries in.
So you would have picked Big Mac sauce
Easily. One of my favorite sauces.
It was tough.
I think it was the first one on my list that I sent you.
All right.
My 1 or 2 has not been here yet.
Tartar.
So what?
Tartar's my 1.
Polynesian sauce?
I did have tartar sauce on the...
And then A1 is my 2.
A1, that's a tough one. It's good for like one thing.
Just trying to open up to you guys is all.
Yeah.
Have you guys had the creamy siracha at Wendy's? I don't think it's going to
very
win,
good.
but
Very good.
I do think it deserves a shout out.
I don't go to Wendy's nearly enough.
Their best.
McDonald's is my go-to when I get fast
I
food.
have a literal bottle of creamy sriracha in my fridge. It's so goddamn good. But if I was too specific. All right. So, Tommy, you get to go first in the actual matchup, the Polynesian sauce versus ketchup.
Let me tell you something about ketchup.
Yeah.
I'll dip my fries in ketchup, and that's it. Onion rings, maybe. I don't like it. I hate it on burgers. I hate it on hot dogs. I hate dipping chicken nuggets or any type of chicken into it. For me, ketchup is a one-trick pony. It's strictly for fries, maybe onion rings. It's fine. It's not like a great taste. You can't look me in the eyes.
Thank you.
And say ketchup
pureed tomato.
Absolutely
It's
can't.
watery
baby.
tomato.
Chill, baby boy.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I don't think it tastes great. I think we've just been indoctrinated
You're
into.
doing-
We'll get our time.
Would you rather dip your finger in ketchup and taste it or in like any other sauce almost we've said today?
Exactly.
I mean, there are other sauces that are, but this is the mainstay sauce. This is the sauce.
For what good just because people tell us that we
because
should
we-
believe
yes.
it? You're sheep.
Yeah, you're.
Sheep.
Oh, are you a sheep?
This is sheep talk. Sheep talk.
That's right. A lot of Biden voters in here. Listen, you think ketchup tastes bad?
I think it's right down the middle.
I'll say I think it's bad. I remove it from a burger. If a burger comes with ketchup, I say no ketchup.
I think that's crazy.
Ketchup is the Apple product of sauce.
No, you're just saying it's
the mainstay.
iconic.
It's the
We're
Coca-Cola.
arguing taste. We're talking how good it tastes.
See,
Something doesn't get to that level if it
we go
doesn't
into every episode very different here. I love the cultural impact.
Okay, we have different voting metrics.
Yeah, I'm not
do.
voting on
Taste.
cultural impact.
Yeah.
Chick-fil-A Polynesian sauce is really good. I would objectively rather dip my tongue in Chick-fil-A Polynesian sauce than in ketchup.
Okay, KB.
Yeah, I have the same exact take. I don't know why it's the default on burgers, hot dogs, or those two, but yeah.
Fries.
Polynesian.
Potato products.
Those are the biggest foods in America.
Steak.
Yeah, they're well done steak and
Well done steak. I think
I
between
like it on eggs.
I do ketchup
on eggs. I was actually going to bring
I don't do it on eggs. That's the only time I really like hot sauce.
It took me a minute to get to the point where I put ketchup on eggs or bacon, egg, and cheese or whatever, but then when I did, I rested.
Oh, there's
on a bacon, egg, and cheese, it is good, yeah.
No, so I hate it on a bacon, egg, and cheese, and I'm afraid. I like salt and pepper, and whenever I order, I say bacon, egg, and cheese, salt, and pepper, and sometimes I'm afraid that because so many people just say salt, pepper, ketchup, that if I just say salt and pepper, they'll assume ketchup too, but I'll throw it out. I hate ketchup.
How do you love marinara and hate ketchup so much?
Because marinara is better. It's different things.
He immediately went to the motion.
He did.
To try and show us.
You wouldn't get it.
Totally.
Okay, so for me, between ketchup and Polynesian, ketchup is... I agree with a lot of what they're saying, where it's like, I think of it as a savior for foods that might not be good without ketchup. Like, I think of it as like, I might not like most fries if it wasn't for ketchup to dip them in, or other potato products, or certain other things. But like, I would rather dip all of those things in Polynesian sauce.
Exactly.
Yep.
You know what I mean? If I had to have a choice between the two. So I'll pick Polynesian. Nick, you're up.
I don't know if I've said it, but you guys all know it. I'm my mom's special boy. And so when I go home, every time I go home, I could have whatever meal I want. We can go out for steaks. We can go out for this. I ask for shake and bake chicken and ketchup. And it is I love ketchup. It's so versatile. It's so it's a cultural impact. The uproar when it stopped being Heinz Field.
Yeah,
I was leading the charge.
It makes mustard too.
It's ketchup. It's Heinz ketchup, dude. Taste, versatility, cultural impact. It's a mainstay for years to come. It will be around. Our great-grandchildren will only hear stories about Polynesian sauce while they're eating ketchup. Ketchup.
Big T.
I was going back and forth in my mind because Polynesian sauce is delicious. And then I hear this slander of ketchup, the all-time GOAT condiment, still yet to be knocked off its perch. And now I feel like I have to go defend ketchup.
Yeah.
All right, I'll get it out of here next round.
Huh?
Oh, yeah, we're going to get it the fuck out of here.
You are going against Chick-fil-A, which is very surprising.
You're just delaying the inevitable.
Polynesian sauce is awesome. It's a top-tier sauce, but it's going up against the GOAT that is now being disrespected.
What would you rather dip a Chick-fil-A tender into, ketchup or Polynesian sauce? When you order,
if you could only have one sauce in your house and you had all these foods, wouldn't you rather have ketchup than Polynesian?
No.
You get tired of Polynesian quick. No sauce can do what ketchup did.
I only eat ketchup with fries. I'll figure something else out.
All right, Stephen Cheah, you're either going to send on Polynesian or tie it up.
I feel like ketchup's versatility is being talked about a lot, but I feel like it is a classic, like, jack of all trades, master of none. Like, it's good with fries, and people start to, put it on other stuff, but you can't find like a consensus that it's great on eggs. You can't find a consensus that it's great on burgers. You can't find a consensus
that's untrue.
That it's great on hot dogs. Chicago kicked it out of the hot dog altogether. So, I think ketchup is wildly overrated.
Yep.
Definitely not a 1 or 2 seed. I think it's fine, and I think it's good for its purpose. But I would take almost anything that we've listed on this.
I get legitimately mad at this podcast
me too.
every week.
We were ranking every sauce we mentioned from every play-in game today, ketchup's probably bottom 3.
Wow.
Correct.
Yes.
Correct.
See, fight him right now.
And that's not a knock on ketchup.
No.
It's fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
But everything else is
It's
just way
fine.
better.
It's a cute little condiment.
Move on, KenJac.
All right, so the winner is Polynesian sauce. Now we're going to move into our playoffs. First up.
Now I'm going to be voting. I'm going to be voting for Polynesian. It's going to be like the Ted Cruz phone banking for Trump.
Ranch dressing is going up against honey mustard. Ooh.
Whoa.
The big one, Stephen Cheah, honey mustard or ranch?
Honey mustard, not even close. Ranch isn't singularly better on a single food than blue cheese, whereas honey mustard is superior to all the other mustards, in my opinion. So honey mustard reigns supreme in this matchup just because it dominates its own category.
All right, Big T.
Honey mustard. Ranch is yucky.
Ranch is yucky. Interesting.
Ranch, it's not yucky.
Yeah.
Quite good.
It's a great counterpoint. KB.
Yeah. Ranch in 2 overtimes.
Ranch in 2. Oh,
Close.
Okay.
Yeah,
Who
I
else,
agree.
any thought?
I agree.
It's close. I'm going ranch too. I think you're more likely to get a bad honey mustard than a bad ranch.
That's its downfall.
All right, well, between these two, I would pick honey
fair.
mustard. So the Gooch Man, you get to break it. Honey mustard or ranch?
Fuck. Let's go ranch.
Yes.
Actually, you know what? Not even, no thought. It's definitely ranch.
Yes.
Yeah. Also, can we just call you Robbie?
Yeah. Why don't we
Yeah.
just call you by your real
Just
name?
be yourself.
Call me whatever you want to call me, as long as you call me.
Yeah, that's a good one. Next up, we have barbecue versus salsa, which sounds like a disgusting combination in my head.
It would be.
Tommy, barbecue or salsa?
These are two I voted against. Damn. I mean, barbecue sauce I only have with barbecue food, and salsa I really only have with chips. But if you told me one where it's getting taken out of existence, I could find other stuff to dip my chips in. Brisket and ribs and all that with no barbecue sauce would be tough. So I'll go barbecue sauce, but I'm not happy about it.
One with barbecue sauce, reluctantly. KB?
Yeah, this is like Yukon, Central Connecticut State. Yeah, barbecue.
Two for barbecue. I will vote barbecue as well between these two.
Let's end it.
Barbecue sauce can move on. What'd you pick, Big T? Jay?
Barbecue sauce.
What
Barbecue
was
sauce.
it? This is March
Barbecue
Madness. That was like
sauce.
the 10 p.m. tip on the
Yep.
Sunday night.
So
Watch that shit.
now we got barbecue versus ranch.
I like this.
Steve and Cheah.
These are blue bloods.
Go into the finals. Barbecue versus ranch. Who are you picking?
This is for the final.
To go into the finals.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's still disappointing. Barbecue sauce. Shout out Nick Mangold.
Shout out Nick. His barbecue sauce
Barbecue
is
sauce
awesome.
is very good.
Mangold 74 barbecue sauce. Yes, very good.
Whole Foods has had a sale on ribs the last like 2 months, and I put it on it and made it in the oven. It was amazing.
You would shop at Whole Foods.
Closest supermarket to me that isn't
Fucking
Brooklyn Fair that
surrounded,
charges
Big
Why you would, yeah.
$5 trillion at Brooklyn Fair or Christie's. Big T.
Barbecue sauce. I don't like.
It's terrible. It's the worst
This is the worst
supermarket ever.
establishment in New York.
It's a fucking
What
abomination.
a depressing shithole.
Supermarket. Fuck Christie's.
Odorous, filthy.
Disgusting shithole. They cost.
I would say all grocery stores in New York.
Yeah, they're bad, but Gristedes.
They're tiny.
The one down the street a few blocks. Oh,
Yeah, it's awful. Like that way
On 8th, yeah.
It is despicable.
the clientele.
Despicable
is-
establishment.
I'm an Amazon Fresh guy. I don't go to grocery.
It's essentially Whole Foods.
You ever just pop in to get
I'm
like
a
a couple
seamless
things?
guy. Order my dinner.
order every meal you have. Sorry, so Big T, barbecue or ranch?
Barbecue. I don't like people. People are talking down on barbecue. It's our one seed for a reason. It's an elite sauce. Contrary to what Tommy says, chicken great with barbecue sauce.
It's good on everything.
There are some burgers with which barbecue sauce pairs very nicely. Like,
Rodeo burger.
yeah, nice
Rodeo burger is-
Southwest. Throw some onion strips.
Yeah, you're right. I was a little hard on
Some
it.
bacon on there. Yeah, barbecue sauce is elite. It deserves a spot in the finals.
Barbecue or ranch, Nick?
It's ranch. Ranch, I think, should have been the 1 seed.
Yeah, I'm like
What's so funny
embarrassed
about
about ranch.
one
Yeah,
seed
I love
ranch?
ranch. Yeah, I think ranch.
Ranch. Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
I love it.
I'm going ranch too.
Holy shit.
Yep.
All right, well, I'm picking barbecue. So Goochman again. Barbecue versus
We got it. We got
ranch.
an Ohio boy. Move it on. Move it on.
Shout
Yeah,
out the
baby.
Midwest.
Yeah,
There we
baby.
I can't
Live from Hidden Valley.
believe ranch made it. I thought it was going to be out so fast. I almost didn't include it at all.
Spend one day in the Midwest and you'll change your
It's on
opinion.
everything.
This is a sham.
I agree. Chick-fil-A versus hot sauce now. Tommy.
Okay.
Sauce.
I'll go
versus hot sauce.
Chick-fil-A sauce. Hot sauce can just be, it can be uncomfortable. If it's too hot, it can be a bad eating experience. Chick-fil-A sauce, it's really good. So I'm going Chick-fil-A sauce.
KB.
Same.
Chick-fil-A sauce has 2. I'll make it 3. I get more enjoyment out. I might get more consistent enjoyment across different foods with hot sauce, but the highs of Chick-fil-A are higher than any high I get out of any hot sauce.
Yeah, I don't have Chick-fil-A sauce very often, but it's like the Christmas of sauces, boys.
Bringing it back.
Yeah, let's move it on.
Big T?
Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A, Jay.
Doesn't matter.
Hot sauce.
Hot sauce. Well, I wanted to see if we had at least one dissenting vote for that. So,
I think if it was like a whole consensus poll, I think hot sauce might win.
yeah. Between
Not here.
everybody, yeah.
Yeah, it's the magic of this. It's just us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now we have Polynesian
Congress.
sauce versus Marinara sauce. Stephen Cheah.
Every sauce I vote for loses, which sucks. So I don't like the way the bracket's shaping up right now, but I agree that it's a majority, and I'll live with that. So, geez, marinara sauce, I guess.
You're not a Polynesian sauce guy?
It's all right.
Not a marinara guy either,
After
though?
that against ketchup, like,
Where did all the good sauces go?
how'd this happen?
How is this, man? Yeah.
Big T.
This one's tough, but marinara. It owns pizza, which at this point, with the things that are left, it should win.
One of life's most simple pleasures, one of the most simple inventions is the breadstick in marinara. It's fantastic. The Papa John's real cocky breadsticks, dipping those in the cup. It's overflowing. Marinara.
I think between these two, it's hard because, almost like Tommy was saying before, there are so many bad marinara sauces.
So many.
Like, so many are bad. Like, disgusting. And, like, almost like ketchup adjacent in a way. Yeah. And like,
I mean, isn't that telling that you just compared really bad marinara sauce to ketchup?
But like with ketchup, I knew what I want. Like, I'm not trying to get pasta with fucking ketchup on it.
Yeah, it's like when you order a Coke and they accidentally give you root beer.
Yeah.
It's first shock. I don't dislike root beer, but it's it's quite the scare.
That happen often?
It's happened to me a handful of times.
What's the quote? I ordered some spaghetti with marinara sauce and got egg noodles and ketchup. Goodfellas.
Yes. Fuck. What? I thought that was from. Oh, and no, there's also a line in Jarhead that's like that. All right, so I'm going to vote for Polynesian sauce because I think Polynesian sauce is consistently always great, and it is relatively versatile if you want to put on a lot of different things. And marinara is just so hit or miss. It's crazy. KB.
Is that true? I keep hearing y'all say that. I don't know that that's
I've never had a repulsive marinara.
I don't know that I agree with
Get
that.
like a bottle of ragu, like you'll be like, what the fuck?
That's pasta sauce. That's spaghetti sauce.
I'm saying that's marinara sauce.
That's what marinara sauce is.
Is it the same?
I don't think it's the same.
I don't think it's the same.
I think that's
There's a difference.
thing.
Yeah.
What?
I know.
I don't think
I'm
that's the
picturing
same.
two different things.
I sure am.
That tastes different than
If I opened that up and dipped a mozzarella stick in it, it would not taste
Correct.
the same.
Yeah.
I don't think you would be that shocked by how different the taste.
Marinara sauce is marinara sauce. That's what spaghetti comes in. That's what
Yeah.
you put on pizza.
Ragu's marinara sauce? Prego is marinara sauce?
Yeah.
Okay.
No kidding.
I don't eat that jar of shit. But
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. It's
the
like,
marinara sauce I'm thinking of is the Sunday gravy. It's meatballs or
Me as well.
bacon in it. It's going over spaghetti, which I guess, that is a sauce. Like, we didn't have turkey gravy on here. Au jus. Could have used au jus.
yeah, but pasta sauce is like sauce. Like
Au
pasta
jus
sauce.
Right, it's quite literally sauce, but it's not a condiment.
Yeah.
I don't like necessarily marinara sauce always as a condiment. I like it as a sauce.
Prego is not marinara sauce. Prego even sells Prego traditional and Prego marinara.
Well, it's all garbage, whatever.
It's all bad. That's what I'm saying. Like,
but those aren't the same thing.
those are both bad, and like there's just so many hit or miss between marinara sauces. So like that's where I landed on it. But KB.
Marinara against Polynesian.
Yeah.
Utah, Boise State. I'll go Polynesian.
Polynesian. 2 votes. You can either tie it up, Tommy, or you can.
Santo marinara.
There
But
we
again,
go.
I'm thinking good marinara sauce.
Yeah.
You've hammered that home.
Yeah.
So marinara versus Chick-fil-A sauce now. Tommy.
La salsa marinara è deliciosa e decisamente migliori. I just slipped into it. I was reading off Google Translate. Forget I just did that.
Dude, actually, sometimes you just slip into it and I don't even tell you.
Right, exactly. Yeah, so I figured. This is tough because now I am almost starting to think, am I having the wrong impression of marinara sauce? Like,
You don't get to switch up now.
I can do whatever the fuck I want.
Talking shit on it. I think if ketchup had made it tonight, you'd be like, oh, maybe ketchup's good.
No, I would never think that. I have taste. I'll go marinara sauce here because pizza.
All right. 1 for marinara sauce, KB.
Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A. I'll stick with my guns from the last time, and I'll go Chick-fil-A as well.
Marinara.
2 for marinara.
Come on, T.
Tied up, Big T.
This is really hard.
I feel like the number 1 Chick-fil-A guy in the office, which makes this a little surprising.
Right.
No close second. Maybe Brandon?
They both own a just top tier staple. One owns pizza, one owns Chick-fil-A, the greatest establishment in the world.
I know what you want. Say it. Don't say it.
I think the fact that I want to say marinara, but I feel like I shouldn't because I love Chick-fil-A so much.
You'd like it more.
But I think the fact that I want to say marinara in relation to Chick-fil-A means it should be marinara.
All right, marinara. Cheah, you can tie it up or send it home.
Giovanni Bernal. Marinara sauce.
Ah, damn it.
That's the first time it's ever caught me off guard.
Wow.
That's what it's like.
That may, on its own, may have just swung Marinara into being the favorite for this bracket in finals matchup, which is between Marinara and Ranch.
I don't know how we got here.
This is a wild finals matchup. I don't know.
I don't know what we.
I can't believe it's the finals. I cannot believe it.
I don't know what the fuck.
Marinara versus Ranch is the finals?
What the fuck have we done to get here?
I voted against every single one of these all the way.
You were right.
Jesus.
You were right beforehand. People are going to be livid.
So mad. So mad.
What the fuck?
So the people that are going to read the graphic on its own are going to get pissed off. And now the people that actually listen to the episode are going to be even more pissed off.
I don't know how this happened.
I'm embarrassed.
I'm not as mad because I voted against every one of these going back to the semifinals or quarterfinals, I guess. Cheah, you go first. Marinara or Ranch?
I hate that this is the finals. Jeez. Neither of these are top 50 sauces.
Okay, well that's not correct.
We're not doing it. Yeah,
why do we start with him?
Jeez. I mean, Ranch is such a second-class citizen. At least marinara sauce can own something. So I got to go marinara sauce.
1 for Marinara.
Marinara also.
2 for Marinara.
Ranch with a first-round KO.
Ooh.
Yeah, Ranch. I want a Ranch title. Yeah,
I'll say that again for
Ranch.
Oh, gravelly.
Ranch.
I'm going with the guineas. Give one to Marinara.
And Jack.
All right, so between me for Ranch and Marinara, I have voted against Ranch every single round it has gone up, and I will do that again now.
Marinara champion. That is repulsive.
What the fuck are we, boys? Democracy doesn't work.
Disgusting.
I think when you think sauce, like if someone says sauce, I think marinara sauce.
I do too. If I saw a news headline, man falls into vat of sauce.
Right. I would have.
Yeah, me too.
Coming out.
Oh, that's
out
the only
red.
sauce that comes in a vat, though.
Yeah.
I'll be. Yeah, you're right.
No other sauce gets vatted.
Like an urn.
A vat of Ranch would be really weird.
Oh my! Imagine that plop if you like jumped in.
You just float, like just plop.
People are going to think our diet consists of only mozzarella sticks.
Yeah, it is a bizarre winner. The winner of episode 43 is Marinara sauce. Marinara versus Ranch. I still can't believe that. All right, we'll be back next week with a new episode of The Bracket. Remember to subscribe and buy a shirt. Also, thanks to Big T. Make sure you listen to Macro Dosing. But we will see you all next week.
Shirts rock. Having a little ass round Gary when I look down.
I'm wearing mine tomorrow. I already have it set up. I have my outfit set up. Gooch, I'll stand on and do the ads.